Calm down. Whew, it's over. You're here. You are Finn. We are... No, I'm Finn. Mage and soul soother, steward of the dreamers. And I am home. Yes, I'm here. Have you been knocking for a while? Yeah, please, come in. Come on in. Hi. Hello. I know this isn't the first time that's happened. Apologies. When I get lost in my work, I tend to drift a bit further away than I really mean to. No, really. It's fine. I don't... No. Please. I assure you, I don't need any more help than what I've already asked you for. I'm sorry. I don't mean to snap at you. I know you mean well, and sincerely, it is nice to know that someone cares. I often feel forgotten about here in the tower. The solitude is great for productivity, but I lose myself sometimes. What I'm trying to say is, the help you're giving me by tending to my errands and fetching what I need is well and truly the best thing you could do for me. I don't want anyone else to get swept away in all of this. Also, is that tea? You only brought one cup. Am I supposed to assume that my aide, who has such a vast knowledge of different herbs and brews, doesn't care to partake? Nonsense. We'll share a cup. Come in. Just mind the mess. Things have been busy. Here, sit with me. Thank you. I know I can trust you. If I didn't, I wouldn't let you in. If I didn't cherish our time at the college together, I probably would have just conjured up a familiar to do my bidding or something. But I mean it when I say that seeing your face soothes my soul. I mean that. I know I'm not much of a friend, that this has all been fairly one-sided, and if it wasn't for your kind heart, I would be well and truly alone now. You are very patient. I don't deserve that. Maybe I did once upon a time, but now I'm really not so sure. Well, I don't know if I would say that I preached redemption. That's more for the church, is it not? No, I remember. I guess I was a bit more hopeful back then, thinking that all we truly have to do is leave things better than we found them. Don't let the folks in Evalas hear you say that. Speaking of, you've not glanced at this letter you brought with you. The seal. You saw the Lord Bishop? Personally? Oh. Oh dear. Are you all right? I know he can be demanding. No, please don't worry about me. I've grown accustomed to his nature ever since he took an interest in my work. But if he's personally asking you to hand-deliver letters to me, I can tell that his impatience is growing. No. Let it sit for now. I'd like to enjoy this tea with you for a while longer before reality sets in. I've had to learn how to appreciate friendship a few times over now. Here and amongst the dreamers. Especially lately. I've come to understand so much more about the power of love. In all of its forms. In every instance. It's like a mirror is being held up to me. And in it, I see all of my missteps and failures. I see him. And I wonder if I had learned these lessons sooner. If I had learned these lessons sooner, could things have been different? And then I snap out of it, and I hear you knocking on my door. It's important to cherish what we have here and now. Even if we're discovering more and more about what lies beyond. I don't want to have to spend my life overlooking things I'll have to learn to appreciate when I too begin to dream. This is a very long-winded way for me to try and express gratitude. I know you don't need me to protect you. You are perfectly capable. I've lost one friend to this path already, and I may well lose myself along the way. It's my burden to bear, and that's not me trying to be melodramatic. That's just the truth of the situation. The Lord Bishop's eyes are locked on this tower, and my work, and me. It's best that you remain merely an aid, even if that's far, far from the case in my eyes. It needs to appear that way in theirs. Yeah. It's easy to forget, but Evalas has known little other than war for centuries. We enjoy peace today, but I think this period of prosperity has made certain individuals keen on using the resources we've thrived on during this time to, well, remind the world what we're capable of. The last person who sought to treat the dreamers and their worlds as a source of power was stopped before he could perfect the methods. And now I'm the one who stands between the corruption on this side of the rift and the peace that the dreamers now enjoy. When this all began, we cherished the truth that we learned. The truth that when we die, there's not just another chance, there are endless possibilities. There's hope. No one is damned. No one is punished. But rather, we try again. But this doesn't align with the doctrine. Not theirs, at least. So of course the Lord Bishop wants to use the dreamers to further his own plans rather than let them rest. It's not enough that he's responsible for so many of them being there in the first place. If the people knew the truth, everything would fall apart. And then I wonder, what's the lesser of two evils? Do we live with the world he's created and accept what we lost along the way? Or do we unleash the truth and risk even more devastation? I don't know. I believe the appropriate term would be fucked. It's fucked. It's a mess. But this world and the next could be set ablaze. And it wouldn't stop me from enjoying this tea with you tonight. Thank you for waiting for me, for everything, for not forgetting about me. As for the letter, I'll deal with it when we're through. If it complicates things, it doesn't matter. For now, tea.